Communication, verbal, non-verbal tools. For a long time, the designation that served the ELT profession were native versus non-native speakers. This distinction is not unreasonable on its face. January 23, 2006, 11:14 a.m. 24 World Englishes in Asian context the US. For example, University Department of English have always been quite different from foreign languages, which are sometimes officially named as Department Roman Languages or French, German, etc. And they are virtually always administratively separate from one another. The same is true of China or Japan, where departments of English, French, German, etc. within the real foreign languages. Non-native speaker is legitimate to us if construct represent a monolithic reality and thus the native speaker. So the three concentric circle of Asian English are the expanding circle, the outer circle, the inner circle. The expanding circle represent further diffusion of English propelled by the political and economic of Britain and USA and East Asia, Middle East, and Latin America, while the outer circle produced by the second diaspora of English, which read the language through colonization, Asia and Africa. Then the last one is the inner circle, refers to English as originally talked ship and later was spread across the world in its diaspora. So what is diaspora? What is diaspora? Diaspora, the diversion or spread of any people from their original homeland. Diaspora is a movement, migration, or scattering of people away from established or ancestral homeland. What is first diaspora? First diaspora was the migration of native speakers of English into countries such as America and Australia. Next, institutionalization society. Societies to be outer circle. English is said to be institutionalized. So, institutionalization is the process of embedding some conception. For example, a belief, norm, social rule, particular value, or mode behavior within an organization, social system, or society as a whole. Next, then, norm providing and norm accepting. A way of seeing organization of the circle is in terms of where norms of communities come from. So, norm providing and norm accepting is that process is that English language norms are developed in these countries and spread outwards. So next is bilingual creativity. In the country of outer circle, seeking English themselves without limitation and its possible function has quite naturally included using it. Possible function has quite naturally included using it along with other language of the available repertoire. So, bilingual creativity is to enhance executive functioning compared to monolinguals and their experience with multiple cultures. So, next is mul- multilingualism and model. Multilingualism on models. A key realization from ELT professional in the inner circle is that there are very important difference between being monolingual and a multilingual person. So, multilingual and model. Multilingualism use of more than one languages, either by an individual speaker or by group of speakers. So, what is the difference between monolingual and multilingual? The difference between monolingual and multilingual. When use a noun, monolingual means a person who knows or uses only single languages, whereas multilingual means polyglot. When use adjectives, monolingual means knowing or using a single language, whereas multilingual means pertaining to multiple languages. So next, language dialect variety. Phonology have a different though. So orthography, uh, phonology, phonology to define Phonology to define as a study of sound, pattern, and their meaning both within and across language. Next is orthography. Orthography, the conventional spelling system of a language. So, orthography. So, orthography is a collection of movement to make language writable. It requires spelling, hyphenation, capitalization, word breaks, emphasis, and function and standards. So next is standardization, that is development of grammar in a day's English spelling rule dictionary. So standardization is a grammar in a day in English spelling dictionary. So vitality refers to the existing of living community of speaker. So from the word existing of living communities. So autonomy is a matter of feelings and rather subjective criterion. So criterion is a plural of criteria. Subject criterion language. One criterion for identifying a subject varies language in the possibility of its omission in coordinated sentences. So, to identify the subject, to the various language. So reduction to reduce written standard and reduce function in society to distinguish varieties from standard language. So, then the word reduction is to reduce the written standards of the function in the society. Next is norms. Norms between goods and bad where language normally involve norms varieties. So, ang norms daw kay good and bad word language normally involved sa varieties. So, split infinitive. So, for example, prescriptive roles in a present day. Next is split infinitives, English grammatically construction in which word or phrase. So, split infinitives is grammatical construction. So, dialect. There are types of variety, which is regional, social, and phonological. So, variety in our first sight, there may be no problem at all. People speak differently the same to be possibilities if they understand to each other, but they can speak different language. So, ang variety daw is dili problema sa mga tao kay from the word variety is sari-sari, like mura siya multilingual, sagol ang languages, so the other can understand na ay possibilities na ang uban na makasabot. That's all.